who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees. That's you. You are the ancient trees, calling the lapse so, and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole, and fallen night renew. O earth, return! Arise out of the dewy grass. Night has worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, while we're doubt turn away. The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to be with you, my friends. It is I, your spiritual entertainer. Nothing more, nothing less. Good to be with you. And what's unfortunate about this background is you can't see it. It says, be love, be light, be magic, right? That is when we are shining at our finest, living for the good values and good things of this world and going beyond the boundaries. Magic really is saying, no, I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to go beyond the set perimeters, the set structure, the set law. I'm going to say, there is more for me here. That is magic. It's an invitation to go beyond the normal that you see before you. And it's good to see you, Snake Man, our friend. Good to have you here. You are the first. You are the first. And Crazy Carl's here. Crazy Carl is here today for your entertainment leisure. Air, earth, fire, water, spirit, all here. You see it in the pentacle here? That's all you. That's all you, right? Now, this is presented to you, right, as a magical symbol often, right? A thing to conjure or, protect or something, right? This symbol really is you. The symbols we create, they are us, right? Sometimes people put more value on the symbol rather than the person who creates the symbol, right? Symbols are us. Symbols carry the history. Symbols carry the community. Symbols carry our values, right? The pentacle is you. That's where its power comes from. It does not come from some mystical energies that are in the universe or something. The power of the pentacle is your power. That's where it comes from, my friends. Where am I at here? This is wonderful. For whatever reason, my thing. Are you kidding me? I'm getting commercials on my own feed while I'm trying to stream. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, there it is. I found it back. Am I a wizard in a manner of speaking? Yes, it is a Star of David. I am a gay Jewish sorcerer. Yeah, it is a Star of David. It's right on the Israeli flag, is it not? This star behind me? It is the Star of David. You are very intelligent, right? You are very knowledgeable. I'm a bard, Tim. I'm a bard. Bards are kind of like wizards. Yeah. Remember, hit that like button as you're coming in, friends. Right at the top of your screen. Be love, be light, be magic. Right there. You see it? That wonderful structure at the top of your screen there. You love the Star of David? That's cool. Yeah. Shalom to you, friend. Yeah. Shalom to you. Ted Anderson, always reminding us that the rapture is happening soon. The rapture will come and I will be left behind, unfortunately, because I have a pentacle in the back. Gay Jewish sorcerers will not be in the rapture. We will be left behind, unfortunately. Yeah. We're looking forward to it because some of you Christians are assholes. I have nightmares about Christians wanting to do me ill, wanting to do me harm. I'm serious. I am afraid. I didn't see it when I was one, but there's a lot of people in Christianity that are prone to violence and want to harm your life because you're not being controlled by them, right? So I have nightmares of my old pastor, priest, whatever you want to call it, presbyter, I have nightmares of him trying to harm me. I didn't realize that, working in the church for however many of years that I did, right, that I was being controlled. I was in a volatile relationship, and I accepted all of this treatment by this person because I thought that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be learning obedience, right? And it was an abusive relationship. The way that the presbyter of my church treated me and my family in a very abusive way. It's about us. It's about your salvation. Yeah, well, not interested. I don't want to be saved from a God who's going to hurt me. Yeah, the whole premise of I'm going to send a savior because if not, I'm going to hurt you. What does that say about the Father? That he should be put in a jail cell, right? Just imagine if you're a parent and you send your children out into the neighborhood. I'm going to die for you because my dad is going to murder you, right? That's your religion. It's sick. Oh, look at somebody got to lead it already. The four elements in the star. And why is a wolf there? Please explain. I don't know. I just picked the art. I don't. Where's the wolf? Right here. He represents probably the element of the spirit, right? The nufre, the wild. That's probably why you have the wolf image, I would imagine, right? The wild, right? The nufre is that natural energy that is all around you and in you. It holds the elements together. So the artist, I imagine, put the wolf in there for that purpose. I have lost my mind, yes. After my penis stopped working in my mid-40s, my mind went afterwards. Because most of my life I was guided by it. And now I've lost my mind. I was in captive to my sensuality, always following it, always looking for love and everything, right? And now I've lost my mind. I don't know what to do with my life anymore. Midlife crisis, right? Selvia, oh my. Should be smoking sativa. No, I eat my marijuana. I don't smoke it. I haven't smoked reefer since I was like 19 years old. I eat my reefers now. Opa! Good to see you. The goblin in the game is here. Opal Rose, the goblin in the game, always here. Good to have you here, Opal. Steve, good to see you, my grinder buddy. You look who is live. I forgot about your meat injections this morning. Yes, I get it right in the back. Yeah, my doctor gives it to me good, right, with all of these long needles for my arthritis. Oh, well, gummies are amazing, aren't they? You eat them too? Delta 8 and Delta 9 for me. I take Delta 9 like right before the show here today. I will take a Delta 8 later on to go to sleep. Yeah. What is my favorite kind of tea? Well, that is a difficult question because I am not a big tea person. The most tea that I consume is Smooth Move. Have you ever said, what's your favorite tea? Smooth Move Peppermint. It helps you to have a bowel movement, right? That's my favorite tea. Smooth Move, right? Because I'm a smooth operator, right? A little smooth tea in the morning, bowel movement in the evening, or the other way around, right? Smooth Move. I'm not too much into the teas. I mean, I like green tea. I like, a good, strong, dark tea sometimes to get me going, right, in the morning. But I'm mostly a coffee person, right? Right now I'm drinking a canned coffee right here. So that not a big tea person. Oh, man. What does a gay Jewish wizard do on YouTube? Magic. Homosexual magic. That's what a gay Jewish sorcerer does. With the Star of David in the background. I mean, it's quite simple, right? You ask, you shall receive. 25, yeah, that's pretty much mine, Opal, yeah. They knock you out, yeah. Yeah, I sleep all night long when I take a good Delta 8 before bedtime, yeah. Do I like the Bible? No, it's a terrible book. And if I ever run out of rolling papers, that's my first book to go to, though, right? I studied the Bible for many years, and it took me a long time to realize that it's a terrible book. It was not put together for our enlightenment, for our betterment as a species. It was put together to enslave us, to make us feel terrible about ourselves, and to give someone control over our lives in servitude. And it's not a good book. No. The Bible is horrible, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't do spam here. We, if you want to be have some commentary here, just have to say it one time, right? I know sometimes it takes me a while, like later on in the show, to get to your comments, but I try to be courteous. I try to read everyone's comments, right? Because I like having these wonderful conversations with you. Oh, the Bible is gross. That's right. Pakriti. G. You are Hindu, right? You are Hindu? That's a Hindu name, if I'm not mistaken. There's no way the King James would do that to you, Druid. The King James Bible is a terrible translation. Did you know that the Masoretic text, the so-called Hebrew Bible, it took them 10 centuries after Christ to edit it, and it later became a canon in the Catholic Church in the 12th century. This Old Testament was nothing but a propaganda to say why we're not Christians. They edited the Masoretic text. The Septuagint was the ones that people were using back in that time. The Masoretic text is an apologetic tactic against Christians. All of the history is there. If you study the Bible seriously without your theology or fundamentalism, if you look critically at the text, the Old Testament was put together as a text by taking the stuff out that Christians were using from the Septuagint. So this Masoretic text that King James uses really defeats the purpose of Christianity to begin with. And the message is often lost, which is theosis, divinization. The Orthodox Church is the only one that has preserved that message in its entirety. And I am no longer a Christian, but I think that if I were to be a Christian again, it would be in the Orthodox Church. That will never happen because I don't believe in dogma. But they are the only ones that have continued the tradition of theosis, of divinization. You are an African American, actually. Well, your name had me confused. 20% of my audience is from India. I love Hinduism. Parvati is my goddess. We call her Keledwin over here in the Western world. So I apologize there. Your name sounds very Indian to me. So I'm sorry if I got it wrong. I wear underoos with pee holes on them. Yeah, that's easier. Easier to go pull out my wiener in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. So I don't have to take off my underwear. I just go through the whole. Yeah, I have zippers on them too. This, cotton zippers that work. A gay Jewish wizard. It's sorcerer, really. Gay Jewish sorcery is what I do. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Gay Jewish sorcerer. I'm not a wizard. I'm a sorcerer. Wizards use spell books. Sorcerer, all the magic comes from within. Gay Jewish sorcery. Get it right. Yeah. I can teach you real magic, ancient and real. I bet you could in the bedchambers. You want to go on a date with me, don't you? I want to teach you real magic. You just wait till I get you home at night. Yeah, we know all about your kind. You have to pay for that shit. I don't give it up for free, sir. It's $20 for my homosexuality. That's it. That's a good deal given the economy we're in, right? $20 for a good time. Really. That's kind of universal. Ever since the 80s, that's been the standard, right? Good to have a diverse crowd, certainly. We're all about the diversity here. All people are welcome here, as long as you're courteous, right? I don't have to agree with your ideas, right? But we can be civil, we can be courteous with one another. It's not difficult to do. People don't want to do it. Why does someone not wish to be courteous towards you? Have you ever thought about that? Why do you choose not to be courteous to other people? Because you are being controlled in some form or fashion by an ideology, and you want to impose your ideology here all the time, right? You as an African American, for instance, right? Um, you have this interesting religion called the Hebrew, Black Hebrew Israelites, right? They come on every time and they ask if Jesus is black. They don't care about my answer. All they care about is, the ideology that is controlling them. Now, this group of black gentlemen, which is there's very little females in this organization, they are racist, and they're being controlled by an ideology, right? That gives them a sense of purpose. Racism isn't real, if you think about it. It's real in terms of ideology that is created. I mean, we are one species, we are one being in many different manifestations. To be racist is a contradiction, right, to our essence of our humanity. But these ideologies are created to give people purpose and value when they adhere to them. When they have an enemy, they have someone else to look to, so they don't have to look at themselves, right? They're always looking at the other person. I'm not like them. Once you just imagine if everyone was the same color, looked the same way, what would happen when there's nothing telling you to hate other people? You'd be forced to look inside of yourself, right? When you don't have a religion controlling you and telling you you'll be saved when you die and stuff like that. When you don't have all of these ideologies determining how you're going to respond to the world you live in, you are forced to look within yourself to see what's going on in there. And that's not always fun to do. It's easier to adhere to an ideology and always point fingers. I'm not like you, because it makes you feel like you have something, but it's really just an illusion, right? You can't stand them? Yeah, they're bastards, aren't they? Right? As you're coming in, friends, don't forget to hit the like button at the top of your screen. I do this for a living, and I appreciate people that can touch that wonderful, wonderful like button at the top of your screen. And think about becoming a community member. We have a join button over here. For the price of a cup of coffee, you could support what I do. I do this for a living. As long as people are buying me coffee, I show up here every damn day. And our community is growing. It's wonderful. We have people who have all religion, non-religion, self-proclaimed deities and gurus. People who love Dungeons and Dragons, because we play a lot of that in the evening times, right? We have a wonderful, wonderful community here. Think about joining us. You'll have a good time, right? Our wonderful, wonderful Reiki master is here. Natalie, good to see you, Natalie. Good morning to you. Sociology understands that race is a complete social concept. It is. We construct these ideas of race, nationality, so on and so forth, so we can find ourselves. It's all an illusion, right? I am not like you. Now, if I am part of a community in terms of creativity, that helps give me a sense of values. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it becomes like, oh, those people over there, they're not like me, then it becomes something that is terrible, right? Because it gives you a false sense of purpose and being in this world, right? Want me to get a job? This is my job. I do this for a living. Yeah. Controlled by the matrix. Yeah, we have all of these people who are controlled by their ideologies. This person, for instance, he's telling me to get a job, right? Why is he saying that? He has no knowledge of my life. He doesn't know what I do, right? He doesn't know anything about me. And he tells me to get a job. Why do you think he does that? Because it gives him purpose. That's the bottom line. He feels purpose by doing these forms of insults on other people. It gives him a reason to keep coming back to YouTube and doing these repetitive phrases and so on and so forth. Once he stops doing that, he's in for a terrible, like if I put him on an island for a year, he would lose his mind. Why? because there's nothing here. There's nothing here. He wouldn't know what to do, no one to insult, right? There's no way to find meaning and purpose. He'll be forced to go into himself. Have you ever noticed that during difficult times and tragedies, people find themselves sometimes, right? They find who they really are. There's a lot of things that distract us, a lot of materialism that is given to us in our culture, various cultures. There's all of these things that we create and do and is given onto us to keep us from seeing the world as it is. And when we stop living in these illusions, it's quite painful. Sometimes we're forced out of them, right? And it's quite painful to realize. But when you give up those illusions, there's no more pain. The pain comes from the illusion. When you begin to go into that moment where you find yourself, there's nothing but love there, and contentment and peace. The illusions create this suffering that we have when it comes to our experience. Paul is here. Good to see you, Paul Dixon. Good to see you. Why are you interested in magic? Because magic says, I'm going to go further. Magic is how we evolve as a species. Theoretical science is magic. It's just more profound and precise than the way our ancestors did it. I mean, you had the alchemist, now you have the pharmacist. Magic is using your will to go beyond the limitation. And it's important that we have that sense of magic, that we don't burn the bridge to how our ancestors and say that's mumbo jumbo. It's important to continue that connection. It's important to continue that tradition and letting it evolve and grow and change. Once we say we cut off our past, we're stuck. We're trying to create a future with no foundation, right? And that's what you have sometimes in a lot of sciences. You find the science exists as a form of contradiction rather than as a form of enlightenment. Science should be spiritual. It shouldn't be a way to prove our ancestors wrong, but to prove them right, to see how far we can go in terms of our humanity, right? You've never tried to go into myself, Druid. It's not long enough to. Oh, man. I mean, it would hurt too. I mean, bending it like that, right? Oh, the Kiwi cousin is here. Ned Dustman, good to have you here, our friend. We have, and a Kiwi Derek is here. All of our New Zealand. I'm sorry for your loss with the great Sir Sam Neill. I saw he lived in New Zealand, right? He was a wonderful entertainer. Sam Neill was from Jurassic Park. Some of you remember him there. My favorite Sam Neill series was Merlin. That to me was when he really, shined for me as an actor. Was Merlin. I mean, he's done all kinds of wonderful movies. He was a great actor, he was a knight, right? Sir Sam Neill, a great man indeed. Oh yes. You've never understood how anyone could believe in a book that claims God commanded mass murder of nations. Yeah, the irony of that, right, is if you give them another religious book with the same context, they will dismiss it. They will say that's wrong. But when it comes to this, see, that's why they are brainwashed, right? The identity of God is all tied up in it. And you are afraid if you get that identity wrong, you're fucked, because the God will punish you if you don't have the right idea. So they are being controlled and manipulated to think that's okay in their book, right? Let's see here. Got a little boogity in that hanky. Oh, shit. Good man. Thank you. Yeah. They try to nick Kiwis, actors, and bands, right? He was a true Zoolander indeed. Yeah. Yeah. He was a wonderful entertainer. I mean, that I want to go back and watch Merlin this weekend. I mean, in his memory, in honor. I mean, that you could get it on Amazon Prime. It's on there, right? Oh, let's see. It's disgusting, yeah. They can keep Russell Crowe. You don't like him. You know? Did you see that movie he did when he it's about road rage? Damn, that was some crazy shit, right? Road rage. Russell Crowe. That was scary. You got to be careful. I mean, there's people that have lost their mind on the road, if you can't stand up to them because you don't know if that'll be the last day you live, right? Doesn't matter how big and strong you think you are, right? These people can pull out a gun, and that is the end. So try not to give people the finger on the road. I know it's hard, right? Do it where they can't see it. I go down here because it's very dangerous. Road rage is a very real thing. In the wise word of Odin, if one does not know best, just listen and ask the questions and learn. What wisdom, yes. Each motion is here. Good to see you. Unhinged. Yeah, that's what the name of the movie was. Yeah, that was scary, right? Scary. Road rage, a very real thing. Watch my road rage ASMR video. You'll see it all in action there. In my, I have a playlist called Unusual ASMRs. It's all comedy, if you're interested. My most popular video that I have on this channel is my shopping cart ASMR. The Hindus love that shit. It says like 90% of Indians have watched it on YouTube. I mean, do you have shopping carts in India? I mean, why do you like this shopping cart ASMR so much, right? My Hindu friends, what's going on with that over there? Let's see here. Well, David Sullivan is here. Good to see you. Russell Crowe is a New Zealander. You guys can have him. Oh, man. Have you watched any of The Boys? No, that didn't seem interesting to me. Just the humor and the the profanity and the sexual element in it. I really some shows I don't find any value in. Like I watched a terrible film just the other day called Lobster. It was supposed to be a comedy, and it was just perverse. I wasn't laughing at all. It was a darker comedy, but it was like, why make a movie like that? It was so terrible like that. There was no humor in it. Well, good for you, Bird's Head. I don't care. You want to be a sick pervert on here, and my moderators will eventually ban you. Only children talk like that, by the way. I mean, adults, they don't use sentences like that. This is an adults-only stream. Please leave if you're under the age of 18, right? They love it when they can find a cart with a squeaky wheel. It drives them crazy. My Hindu friends, is that true? Oh, let's see here. Where are we at? What? My name is Lobster. I bet it is. Raimu is here. Good to have you here, Raimu. Do you like cows or something? Have you seen Hunt for Wilder People? I don't watch pornography. Hunt for Wilder People. No, I've never heard of that, right? Have you find them? Now I've watched Where the Wild Things Come From, right? That distortion of our beautiful Where the Wild Things Grow or whatever. That wonderful child's book that they made into a really bizarre film that wasn't for children. They're ruining all of our stuff out there, right? You like milk? Oh, so you're all about those commercials, right? With the drink milk commercials we have on there, people begging you to drink it, right? Yeah, it's like, what are you really drinking now when you're drinking milk? Is there any of the cow left in it, right? By the time it gets to your supermarket, how much cow is left in the milk, right? I'm not a big milk drinker, but I often wonder about that. I mean, look at the way that we treat animals. pumping them filled with chemicals and stuff like that to achieve the greatest yields of meats and yogurts and so on and so forth, uh, is really not respecting the natural process, respecting the animal. It's not like you're trying to keep the animal in a healthy state, uh, respecting that connection. The objectification of the industrial farmer, I mean, is terrible, right? You're not really eating, as I always say, that eating should lead to spirituality. You're being nourished from the earth, your mother, right? Um, but industrial farms to me is like the blasphemy of the natural farm, right? That shares the beauty of the world with you at its very root, sharing that with you, that has respect for the animals, doesn't treat them like garbage, right? It's terrible, some of the things that happen in these industrial farms. I mean, go ask a member of PETA. They love making commercials out of them, right? These terrible experiences, right? Uh, Stuff that you never wish you saw, right? I don't appreciate commercials like that. I mean, that's like going by the abortion clinics down here and seeing the Roman Catholics out there with body parts and shit like that. I mean, that's terrible. Um, let's see. Do they do that with dairy cows? They do all kinds of stuff with industrial farms. It's all about making more money, not about nourishing you. It's about money. The farm is the way you are nourished. It is a way of sharing with you. Um, the opposite is happening. You are nourishing them by filling their pockets, right? I mean, this system of industrial farms, which really isn't. You don't see a lot of like traditional farmers into that shit. Is taking away the spirituality of this thing. The movie I love is Where the Wild Things Are. Yeah, that's your favorite movie, right? Yeah. Uh, that's another very good film. Yeah, it's interesting what we can do to change it. Uh, if they think they're helping humanity with feeding people, yeah. What if they really thought that? Think about that for a moment. I really want to help people, right? How often do you hear people really do that with sincerity, without a price tag, right? Right? I mean, that's just a matter of fact. We tend to think that way and operate that way in all that we do, right? Um, let's see. We were way stronger before. We are losing connection to the land. Yeah, we have lost it, but it's still there. It's like it's a natural connection. It is a recovery of the memory of what is already here. Uh, that I mean, it's not like it's something that you have to go to a guru and find out. It's really an acknowledgement of seeing how you have that connection naturally, right? I shared a quotation from a Buddhist from Thailand. I forgot. I can't even see his name. He was friends with Thomas Merton. That's all I know. And he says, "Walk as like your feet are kissing the earth," right? Yeah, as someone who practices Druidry, I understand that. It is a life of gratitude, a life of connection to the world around you. He might have had a different meaning for it, but that's what I see as a practitioner of earth-based spirituality. Am I a mage? No, I'm a Geiju sorcerer. This is my personal way. I think modern day people have lost their way with agriculture. Not everyone, but most. Yeah, that's an appropriate observation, I think. Right. For the small price of a cup of coffee, you could become a channel member and gain a variety of perks, including access to our sexual server. Go to the join button there, and you also Discord access. We have a good time in our community, comedy and spirituality together. Wonderful. They started a meditation and prayer section on for people, whatever religion you want to be. Um, there's people at it's. I'm not running it. My moderators do, really. I am merely the patron and mascot of the channel. Good morning, Danta Mantus Toboggan. We are all doing well. King Arthur is here. Let's see, Shalom. That's terrible. Where do you learn from the Druids? Where do you learn? I'm a part of a Druidic order called the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. That's a good place. They have a wonderful communities all around the world, and they have great teachings about how to practice modern Druidry. So that's where I'm learning right now. I started learning about earth-based spirituality as a Christian when I was a Christian. I didn't leave Christianity for Druidry. I was a Druid in Christianity. And by reading the church fathers they would say things like, your very breath is a way to connect to God. And, thinking about God in every breath, and then thinking about God in the things around me in the world, and trying to find answers and how to encounter that. And because there's not a lot there in Christianity about earth-based. I mean, it's there in terms of like St. Francis, he loved animals and nature. Well, that doesn't make any sense to most people. They don't understand it because it's not taught how to find God in the world around you. Christianity is you're getting on a spaceship we're going on a ship in our favorite rocket ship going through the skies. Christian Einsteins, they're all getting ready to get out of here, right? So there's no value in the earth. There's no value in your body. It's all moral philosophies in terms of how the world is established, so on. There's no encounter with divinity in the world around you. And so I began to see that. I'm like, how am I going to do this? And I remember I was sharing things. I was doing this show for a year. And I was talking about this stuff, and someone says, are you a Druid? And I'm like, what the hell is that? I mean, all I knew of Druid was Dungeons and Dragons, right? And then I looked it up, and I found a Druid who is like a mentor to me. We're good friends, who brought me into this experience that you could be any religion and practice it. It's open. It's the spirituality about encountering whatever philosophy you wish to use, about how to experience the divinity, the spirit, whatever you want, the new fray in this world, right? I feel doing magic is connecting us close to there. That's how Druids understand magic. Druidry is not, in terms of its magic, isn't getting some power from some other being and shooting fire out of their hands or whatever. It is working with what is already here, the natural energies. And when you work with these energies, something happens. That's the magic. Something is born out of that. The world becomes more beautiful, right, in some form or fashion. That is what makes Druidic magic unique from other different types of esoteric traditions in the world. That's why you can be an atheist and understand its principles and be a practicing Druid. There's lots of them. Let's see. How do I cure my perpetual state of penile impotence? I don't know. I mean, you have all kinds of tools. I mean, go out in your garage, see what you can do with it. Put it in the vice grip. I don't know what to tell you. You're asking the wrong questions. Right? You have all the answers, right? Don't be blinded, Jose. What's blinding me here? What's going on? In the Maori culture, we press noses to represent the breath of life. See, that's Druidry right there, right? You have all in indigenous traditions, you have the same earth-based spirituality. And mine is my ancestors from the, all of the Celtic lands. My ancestors, they understood that. And that's what Druidry is. It's a connection to that. Daniel, nice to see you. Oh, poor Jose. Look up the meaning of Christian, to be Christ-like. Yeah, why aren't you being Christ-like? You're being a dick. It's not, I looked it up. It says, can you be a dick? It said, you're supposed to be Christ-like. What's wrong with you? God's not dead. Jesus is alive, right? You've been watching that movie too many times. He's got the soundtrack. I'm going to copy it. God's not dead. Jesus is alive. Hallelujah. Praise my fundamentalist Christian Savior. Yeah. Oh, my goodness, here. Everyone talking about Jose focuses on being a dick. Yeah. Well said, Ma. Thank you. I'm not against Jesus Christ. Me and my wife, we sometimes have a hard time telling people we're not Christians because we still adhere to the archetype of the Christ. So I say Christianized. I am Christianized. Not sodomized, you perverts. Christianized. Sodom is tomorrow. Swearing is a sin. Fuck off. There, I sinned. You are an accuser of the brethren, Jose. You are here calling me a sinner. You're an accuser of the brethren. Remember that lady? She's like, fuck you. Remember that? You are an accuser of the brethren. That lady, that good Christian lady on YouTube. Some of you saw it. Tell me some of you saw that lady. At the supermarket, she was talking about Jesus, and the guy contradicted her. And she's like, F you! You're an accuser of the brethren, damn it. If you're not for him, you're against him. I never said I was against him. You did. You're the judge, right? You're called to be the judge of my heart, right? That's what Jesus taught you. Shit, I guess I see it. Oh, holy Dagon. Oh, my. How could you do these? Do what? Blessings of Lord Nicholas and Hare Krishna to you, our friend, Unamas. Oh, if there's a penis in your own eye, who gives you the right to try to take the penis out of my eye, right? I like that wiener in there. Get away. It's mine. Ancient Christic tactic of screaming at people, right? Speak louder, being right to these people. Oh, my. What is the best lesson you learned from your path that you're on? Always wear pants to the liquor store. Always wear pants. I mean, there's so many stories I could tell you, but YouTube would not allow it. Oh, man. There's this one where I got my Mad Dog 2020. Oh, damn. Where am I at? I hope one day you'll realize what you do. I am realizing it. That's why I'm doing it. Farmer Fiona is here. Is cussing. Fiona, you need to go to confession. She's a Roman Catholic. Fiona, you need to go to confession. That's a venial sin. You're doing venial sins, cussing out in public, right? Say 5 Our Fathers and 36 Hail Marys, and get a Opus Dei whip and, a couple of lashes across the backside, and you will be forgiven. What does my wife think about the hobby you have? Well, it's better than my other hobby, which was male prostitution. She likes it much better than that, because I didn't get a lot of money doing that before. No. Yeah, every now and then she'll put me out on the street, right? It happens. I'm leading people to hell. Where are you leading them? Nowhere. At least I'm leading them. What are you doing? You're just being a nuisance. You're not even a threat to the devil. I mean, really. Repeat, repent. Yes. What do I need to repent for? Can you educate me? Are you ready to pull the planks out of my own eye? Are you pulling the plank out of your eye? What do I need to repent of? Tell me how your record of repentance first, and then I will show you my. You whip yours out, and then I'll whip mine out, and then we'll have a discussion about repentance. Right? How have you repented today? This idea of generating the wrath and anger of the deity, you could trace all kinds of reasons through your day because of their rule system and how you're terrible. You see what it does? It is a manipulation these rules and regulations of the deity to get you trapped in a system of guilt and shame where they always have the answer. They always have the answer, right? Carl Jung said, if I could dismiss half my patients if they knew they were forgiven, right? Instead of being therapy, though, what these people are doing is they're enslaving you because you're not forgiven because you have to go back. You have to follow the rule. You have to believe. You're not really reconciled. You're stuck in like a hamster wheel, always spinning in vain, always repeating the same process every day. That's what you're really offering people. Oh man, where are we at here? I like that you have lungs that breathe. Thank you. That's very nice, right? That's very nice. You're making demons mad. Yes, all of their penises have went limp. Good job, Jose. We were about to have a good succubi orgy in here, and look what you have done. You have killed the mood. Thank you. Oh my. Bard is stating straight facts. Hell is just as real as heaven. Yeah, it's like ice cream and cake, right? Oh man. What the heck is this? I was scrolling to. I don't know, Harold. I'm just an entertainer. You guys bring all the magic here, really. Like our friend Jose here, who is giving us a theological lesson today about how to join his guilt and shame tactic religion. You've cursed by coming across. Yes, all of your hair will fall out one day, probably around 65 it starts going, right? Most of it, right? It happens. I'm happy to burn forever as long as you don't have to listen to Jose whining for all eternity. Yeah, that's going to be the torment of hell, hearing Jose, right? You're still pricks. Well, I can't help you anymore. I'm only limited to do certain things here. Am I Jesus? I can be for $20 if you want. Just go down there, give me $20. I'll be any religious figure you want. Don't have a problem with it at all, as long as you're paying, right? Jesus loved you. Why don't you at least jive him a chance? I've been jiving with the Lord for a long time. All I am saying is give Jesus a chance. You're going to burn forever, so give Jesus a chance. No, thank you. Not interested in your Jesus. I've been having a wonderful relationship with Jesus for a long time now. Not interested in your Jesus. My Jesus likes the Beatles. Yeah. The Romans killed Jesus. He was a radical rebel against the oppression and greed. That's exactly how I see it. He had great wisdom and teaching and power and presence. He realized what he was. He realized what humanity was. That is your true power. You become a powerful person in the world when you know and see humanity for what it is. I really believe that. And I'm trying to get there. This is blasphemy. How is it blasphemy? What I don't understand. What is the context for blasphemy? How can you define it? You have to educate me. I'm innocent. Jesus is alive, and he is Lord Nicholas. That's it. Receive Nicholas into your hearts. I hope you wake up before it's too late. I did. I've accepted Lord Nicholas McInnes into my heart as my personal Lord and ascended master. I do my meditations on my toilet every day, but I'm not worthy to have the crown up here, so I put it downstairs on a different head. And I do my weightlifting. I do all of the meditations that were required for salvation. Brandon, awesome. Well put. If you had a 4-year-old and they were going around saying you are a dick, Would you be with kids? I would think that would be funny. I know I'm a terrible father. When you hear your kids do that first cuss word, I mean, it's kind of funny and terrible at the same time, right? They're like, I learned it from you, asshole. You know. Oh, one of my daughters, she's got a potty mouth. My oldest daughter, and one time I was talking to my grandson over the phone, and he was like, probably 3 or 4 years old. He goes, "Hi, asshole." I'm like, yes, that's me, Grandpa Asshole. Yeah. You know? Oh man. Why are you going to drop this act? Never. It's my life. This isn't an act. The show must go on 24/7. I am who I am. This is me. You get me here. No illusion. That's it. What you see is what you get. There is the most amazing weather here in Ireland. It is a paradise. Our good friend Farmer Fiona from the Kingdom of Kerry. Oh my. These are countless Jesuses all over the earth. People that think they are one time for now. Yeah, my neighbor's named Jesus. Now he gets pissed off when I say Jesus. It's like, it's Jesus, damn it. I'm like, you just wait till the rapture happens. I'm going to get your damn lawnmower when you're gone, buddy. He's got a nice lawnmower, right? One of those where you just push the button and it drives around and shit. I got to crank mine out, right? Where are we at here? This is sad. I pray that these people will find the truth in Jesus. What is it? Why don't you tell us? You're bitching about it. Why don't you do the work here? Where is the truth of Jesus? Is it in how you memorize the certain words or adhere to sentences of logic and truth? Or does it go much deeper than that? Do you have a religion that goes beyond how you can talk about it or think about it? Does it go beyond the idea? If I were to see you, would I see a religion that is in every part of who you are as a person? I don't think so, because you probably wouldn't be here, would you? This man is not a wizard. No, I'm a gay Jewish sorcerer, damn it. Oh my. I am the real Messiah. Oh, damn. Oh my. No, Nicholas, Lord Nicholas is the real Messiah. Jack, we're going to pray for you too. I'm sorry you look at the world and see wrong in it. I pray your misery and alchemized into joy and compassion. Right? They just want to see negative all the time, right? Because they feel that way about themselves. And it's not their fault. Maybe they grew up in a religion of guilt and shame, right? The idea of Catholic guilt, that follows you the rest of your life, even if you've left the church, right? You are programmed in the most unfortunate way to think of yourself terribly. All of their prayers throughout their services, all about making you feel terrible about yourself. Let's see. Saves is from Ola Snickerbars. Oh my. Did you see that new Snickers commercial that was kind of like on adult TV shows? You got a guy in prison, he gets a Snickers bar, and he's in his cell eating, and he's got it in his mouth, and then a gentleman walks in and smiles at him. Oh, I'm like, where have the candy commercials gone? I never thought I'd be looking at a candy bar that way. Now you've ruined it for me. Thank you, Snickers. Thank you. XSEB5, good to see you. Praise Crom. Zerg is here. Crom laughs at your forwards. You can't get enough of the Cromology, right? You all want to go back and serving Lord Crom. All the deities need their day. Catholic guilt could turn into controlling codependence behavior. Yeah, that's what it creates. The guilt and shame of Christianity creates codependence upon people, persons, and the system. It is an unhealthy relationship that Christianity creates with people of the world today. It offers you a false hope and something they created. They create this guilt and shame reason, and they give you an answer. It is all an illusion, all of it. Let's see here. You eat Snickers upside down. You like the texture on your tongue. Oh my. Leave my other candy alone, please. Leave my other. Next time I go out on Halloween, I'm going to be like, oh man, should I get aroused or just eat the candy? Let's see. They found that guy who murdered the American lady in Calgary. All over there in Ireland, is something terrible happened. I'm not aware of it. You can repent and still come to Christ. See, why? Why? Prove that I'm guilty first. Prove that I'm guilty without whipping out your Bible. That, this circular argument. Oh, the Bible says so. I want you to prove to me that I am in guilt, that there's a God pissed off on me. You can't. You make all of that shit up. Sounds gay, you're in. You're like, we're going to be sending Snicker bars out today with my image on the candy wrapper. Oh, man. You're just condemning yourself. Love forever, brother. What a wonderful love letter here. You are guilty or shameful. Come to Jesus. I love you and forever. See you in hell. Damn. Well, don't write me a letter when I'm in jail. Oh, my goodness. See you in hell, right? I'm guilty of having fun. Yeah. I love it how why don't you go on Pastor Ricky Barber's channel and start talking about his Christianity? When I go on there, I think his Christianity is terrible, but I enjoy watching him because he's an entertainer, right? I'm there for the clown man that does religion as a sideshow. That's how it's comedy. Pastor Ricky Barber, I don't take him seriously as Christianity, so watching him is funny, right? Some of you have to have watched him before. Oh my. Jesus died for us. Ceridwen stirred her cauldron for you, right? Oh man. Yeah, you seem to be guilty of something. I am. I am guilty. I've done a lot of things in my life, but I don't live in that guilt, and I don't need a deity to rescue me from it. It's not my nature. The things that I've done that have caused guilt, it's not my nature. There's no original sin. There's someone who did not have the knowledge or the wisdom to make the right choice at the right time in the right place, for whatever reason. I'm not bound by those things because my nature is rooted in love. It is rooted in divinity. So I don't need to live that way. I can just continue on. Oh, I did a terrible thing. Time to move on. Because my nature is able to move on. Not because some God says he has to forgive, but because the God says, I've always been here. At your terrible and worse, the divinity, whatever face you put on it, it's been there. It's always been there. There's nothing you can do to take away from that. There's nothing you can do. Keep talking nonsense. Seem to feel guilty and fear the law. Yes, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Yes, a little Beavis and Butthead there, Judas Priest style for you. I fear breaking the law. You're right. You got me. Oh, Joe. Oh, you got me. Oh, man. You ever been to jail? Yes, I have. I have been to jail. It was not a fun place. It can be when I dropped the soap. That's when it was at its best. But all the other times, not so much. Right? The food is terrible. Right? Do I fear Judge Dredd or RoboCop? RoboCop, damn it. I'm talking about the real one, not these other assholes. But the last RoboCop wasn't so bad. That one actor did a real good job at the last RoboCop. RoboCop. I mean, that's what we need back in the world. We need these RoboCop gentlemen that were, pump them full, make them bionic men. They can go fight crime in the streets of Detroit, right? Detroit needs like military reinforcement. And if it's ever, it's like a wasteland. If you've been to Detroit, I did a Google search of my old home downtown. It's like desolated. I mean, it's like playing Wasteland, the video game, or Fallout. That's what downtown Detroit is like. Oh, man. You seem to be guilty. I am. So what? I am guilty, my Christian friend. Let me tell you of all the guilt and where it's been. I don't care about your forgiveness. I just want you to mind your own business. There you are. Michael Jackson is here. All right. Good to see you. Detroit is a lost cause. It is. I mean, there's so much you could do with these inner cities that are going into decay. You convert the soil. You can just wipe out the whatever buildings are there. Teach people urban farming. That is one of the best things you could do with all. Why let that shit rot? I mean, it's terrible. If they invest in urban farming, that brings money, community. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do with urban repurposing the land, right? Jesus loves you, bro. Yeah, no need to be guilty. That's why the Lord died for us. Right now, that is spiritual deceivement. It is. Yeah, I like how you Christians roll with your guilt. Oh, I will do a little gooning now. Later on, I will be forgiven. I meet people like you at the gay nightclubs all the time. Like, you want to have a good time, then you're forgiven, and then you wait a couple of weeks when your guilt wears off and come back. Yeah, not interested. No hate like Christian love. Yep. You sold them for weeds. Oh my, bro, you onto something. You should be a senator Congress. Yeah, I'd be like a champion for marijuana use. Right? Leave our weed alone, government. Damn it, get off of our weeds. It's always wanting to control every goddamn thing. But we don't do politics here. That's why I will never run for government. Never. Can Jesus fly? I don't know. Give him a broom. Oh, my. Have you ever been diagnosed of any forms of psychosis, not trying to be mean? Yes, I have been diagnosed with a very serious condition when I was older, in my teens. They discovered it. It's called reefer madness. Oh, man. It's all true. It's all true. I'm high right now. Reefer madness 2026. And we're going to be watching that together as a community, that wonderful movie that talked about this terrible condition of humanity, terrible psychosis called reefer madness. I mean, it's an epidemic. People losing all of their sensibilities and to the reefer, right? It just, everything disappears, right? Oh my, what are we going to do about this mental health crisis in the world of reefer madness? I mean, they were right. If you saw that movie, which we're going to watch probably next weekend or something, as a community here on our Discord community, all of the truths are there, right? People, doing crazy things because of the reefer. It's an epidemic that we must put a stop to it. Go contact your local congressman or whoever, clergyman, whatever, and say, we need to do something about reefer madness. It is an epidemic in the world, right? You must put a stop to it. Look what reefer madness is doing all around the world. Where it's legal now, everyone's losing their minds. I mean, I lost my mind, right? It's gone. The reefer madness. We must do something about it. Yeah. Have fun, bro. Okay, Slurpee. You're wheezing in the juice again. Odin was a great man and a wit, and Odin would love the bard because he outwits all of the hateful people here in chat. The poetries of Odin. Reefer Madness is your favorite documentary. Mine too. Meg, do you have a hollow leg? Remember that? Oh, man. Where am I from? Reeferland. Reeferland Asylum is where I stay at nowadays. They let me out and I escaped for a little while, but they always bring me back. And this is all like a podcast of my journeys in Reeferland. Um, that is where I'm from. Or you could call it Florida if you want as well. The penis of the United States of America. Or Reefer. No, let's get rid of the penis title of Florida. Florida is the reefer of the United States. Think about it. You got Michigan upstairs. That's one hand. You got New Jersey, the armpit. It's reaching down for the reefer. Florida is the reefer of the United States. You heard it here first. The reefer of the United States. Where is cannabis the worst problem? I don't know everything. It is a mess, right? You got a skedaddle. Okay, take care of yourself, our eggy friend. Good that you are here. Short guy has faith. It's okay to have a small penis, right? You're a Christian man. You're a proud Christian man with the small penis. That's good. When you go on those Christian dating websites, you're a short man because you're not ashamed to have a little wiener. And I salute you. I salute you for your courage and standing up for micro penises all around the world that live in these spheres. Christianity is the answer. Yeah. Hail Ceridwen, the wonderful goddess of the cauldron. Come to the great joys of the hour. Let it flow through you, my friends. Feel its presence. Let it bring you to that place of creativity, that moment of ecstasy, that moment of intimacy when you are at the best in the world. Let the hour flow, my friends. Oh, you heard Florida has an elderly population. I was going to, does anyone, do you know Robbie's Bar? No, I don't. There's lots of bars down here. Yeah, all the old people come down here because of reefer madness, right? That's how they end their days, smoking cannabis. Yeah. Oh, nice explanation. Welcome. Meow Tube is here. Good to see you. Our Pokemon breeder is here for your entertainment needs. Mewtwo. Do I like shapes? Yes. Shapes are fun. Right? Your favorite is oblong. I knew it. With extra sauce. Yeah. Are you in the United States legally? No. I do not have. I am here illegally. I do not have my marijuana card. I protested the idea of needing a marijuana card. So I am illegal in that standpoint. I am all against. Burn those cards. Don't let them give you a license to smoke reefers, which is the most natural thing you could be doing. Burn those damn cards. I'm not going to get me. I'm going to continue to be illegal here and smoke my reefers and purchase my reefers without any representation. You're not going to stop the reefer. The reefer is the center of most people's existence, like my own, and you're not going to take it from us. Oh, let's see. Where are we at? The problem of the world is not weed. The problem is a lack of understanding. Yeah, you don't know the power of the reefer, right? What shape is your future? It is a little square, little tiny square, gummy things. That's the shape of my future, right there. All right. Swift Wind Aquarius, reincarnation of Kurt Cobain is here for Reefer Hour. We're talking about the power of the reefer. Go out into all the world and share a reefer with someone. You will change their way of life. You will save their soul from certain undelight. Oh, the power of Jesus on there. Here comes Roblox Christian. He's already been censored. He is like salivating on here every day, like a wild animal. Join my Roblox Christian server. Join it. Jesus can save you on there. We got all the right graphics for him and everything. Oh, man. I'm like, I used to be part of a Christian Minecraft server. I've moved on to 7 Days to Die. I think zombie salvation is very important. Steve and Enderman have been saved. No need to go back. No need to go back. Roblox Jesus is here. Yeah. He's on here all the time. Every time I put he always comments. Thank you for helping the get the good news of the algorithm out here. Roblox Christian friend, right? Can I cast a spell on your journey? I cast forgive thyself. For without forgiveness, the journey does not really begin, because you're rooted in the past. You are stuck in one place, always returning to that memory. When you forgive, you can truly move forward. There you are. There's your spell. You licked a toad and you liked it. Well, it depends on what kind of toad it is, right? I mean, that context matters with that. He promised to be your special friend if you play Roblox with him. Oh, man, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, man. Do not cast a spell on me. I rebuke witchcraft. Oh, my goodness. He's rebuking my witchcraft. Everything I said was Christian, you dumbass. Oh, my goodness. He's rebuking my witchcraft. I just said something right out of Christianity. And he's rebuking it, right? Damn. Well, guess what? I'm not a witch. I practice druidry. So you have to change your sentencing of how you're doing your casting out of devils here. The devils are very particular about how you do your exorcism. You have to be a Christian fundamentalism, and you have to do the proper formula, because formula matters, right? So, and if you missed any of my exorcisms, my friends, I have a playlist called Daily Exorcism, where you could see the finest in Christian powers from all over the world being cast upon myself, the most demon-possessed man in the history of the human race, and also suffers from reefer madness, right? And erectile dysfunction. I can't forget about that. You know what's funny? Because we joke around about that, right? I just lost my YouTube premium, and so I'm getting commercials. And they're all about blue pills and shit. Can you imagine? This is ridiculous. YouTube AI, please. This is called humor here. I don't need you. I need other commercials like what to buy at the grocery store would be nice, right? Not about making my wiener hard all the time. Come on, YouTube. Can you understand that? Hello, YouTube artificial intelligence. Listen, I don't need commercials that helps my penis. Unless you could, I can't even say that. Then they'll get mad. Our good friend, the Antichrist, reacts. One of my fellow missionaries to the land of the 7 days to die to convert the zombie folk to the light. The one thing Christian Christ forgiveness is important. Without forgiveness, every time we receive evil and respond in kind, we create evil. If we do so, we all fail. You see that? Forgiveness is very important and healthy for our species. Without it, you don't evolve. You stay in one place. Say, you are fat. Can I get you an exercise? Have you tried? I don't know. I can't really have it. That's not really a spiritual issue, right? You know, that's something that it might have to do with your lifestyle, perhaps. I don't know. Oh, you think that's bad? You should see my IG feed. It's loud and proud. Lots of leather. Oh my. Oh my. I remember one time I kept getting these Ukrainian. When I worked as a clergyman, I worked in a Slavic church. And so I would get these Ukrainian mail order bride commercials and shit. I probably even get one now, again, saying that from YouTube. I'm like, what the hell does this have to do with anything I'm doing, right? Just because I work at a Slavic church? That's not what I meant by pierogi. Where are we at? Pizza is here. Angel, yes, have mercy. Have mercy on us all. There's nothing we have done, right? You can't expect a patron to block rebuke. Yeah. All these rebukes, they have nothing to do with really being concerned with me as a human person. There's no healing in it. There's no responsibility. It's just merely an insult. And if I did have demons, they would be not worried about someone living in a lack of virtue and charity in the treatment of other human beings. So the demons would just laugh away. Yeah. Good to see you, EX1VIIQ. I am doing wonderful, my friend. Thank you for being a part of our wonderful spiritual entertainment, comedy, and spirituality together here every day, my friends. Had a later show than normal today because I had to go to the doctor. Be sure to like the top button there. I might be back again tonight as well. But I'll be here another 45 minutes or so this morning. Oh, where are we at here? You think it's pretty obvious that you're in Ireland? I mean, from Ireland because of your green name. Oh, Fiona's? Yeah. That's why she has a green name tag, because she's from Ireland. Oh, let's see. Have a great Monday. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's happening, Druid Man? Spiritual entertainment. That's it. DDASPTAAF. Right? Imagine having to go around people calling you that all the time, right? Hello, DDAATSF, right? Some of these names that we give ourselves online here. Did your doctor use the entire fist? What is? Oh my goodness here. Oh my goodness. Look at that. How is your day been? You see that? Snow Kitty has got some nice YouTube script there. That's very nice. My day is going wonderful. I hope your day is well. The Grinch stole my bong. You are shaving. Look at that. Here in the morning as you're getting your Brazilian done. That's good entertainment to have in the background for the excruciating pain that you're now going to face when they rip that all of that wax off. It's going to hurt. Would I go back if he didn't use the whole festival? Oh, you love them doctors, don't you? Don't get Fiona talking about the doctors. She has interesting experiences that she likes to share with us. Right? Momo Cupcake is here, our good friend. Momo Cupcake. Hope you're doing well, our good friend, the Momo Cupcake. Good to see you. Yeah, you're waxing, right? You're getting a Brazilian done as you're listening, right? Is that rabbit? Yes, that is a rabbit. You see it? That's my beautiful, beautiful rabbit. You get to see my creatures all the time on here, right? Eventually, I'll bring the tortoise in here just for the tortoise to say hello. And he king PPTTT ESC 3153. You love the devil. Look at you. He reverses the rabbit, destroy us, and feeds them. Yep. My usual doctor got replaced by a man with giantism. Oh, damn. Penguins are evil. You don't like penguins. They look cute. Did you watch the penguin movies, those cartoons with the penguins in them that were famous? Happy Feet. You ever see that one? One of them had, that was a long time ago. 20 years ago. We had to watch that with my children. The tortoise of power sees all. The pentacle is an occult symbol and has nothing to do with Druidism. Well, why don't you educate us about Druidism and the occultism and the pentacle? Can you tell me about the use of the pentacle in the Christian church, for instance, and how its use developed into fundamentalism at some point for whatever reason? Don't do drugs without me. All right, I'll wait for you. Beat the beast? What is the beast? What are we talking about? That sounds very inappropriate. I don't. You need $20 for that, right? Carrie is amazing. You are from Cork. Do you know someone on the Mallow? James. Is this Gaelic love letters here we're reading? Is it these all innuendo? Fiona's innuendo in Gaelic. These slang Gaelic words here that Fiona's using about hooking up somewhere. You never know what Fiona's speaking here to people. You always have to be suspicious because farmers are like that. Farmers are like that, right? You think they're just out there in the fields and helping the animals and stuff. They got a whole inner network. Don't do cult media. I don't understand what that is. What is cult media? Pino is a evil Jar Jar Binks. You think so? It's almost time for autumn. Look at that, counting the seconds. Yeah, Lunasa right around the corner, right? That's when it all starts going down. Lunasa, right? I'm trying to speak English. Yeah, I could see it. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work. Farmer friend Fiona, in your Irish language there. Your English is really good. Yeah, I can see right through it. The connection to the Gaelic, right? Who am I? Who are you? Who are you? Who is I? I don't know. Tell me who you are first, and I'll try to find who I am in what you're saying. Oh, man. Shut up and enjoy the summer, damn it. Okay, Fiona, I will. You enjoy the summer as well. Jar Jar Binks, the Sith Emperor. Did you ever see those memes? Everyone wants to blame Jar Jar for what happened. It's not Jar Jar's fault. He is just a pawn of the Jedi in that. The Jedi and the Sith are the same. And Jar Jar just got mixed up in it, right? In revealing its truth. Maybe they are AI. Maybe they are. Maybe they are, right? What religion do you follow? Spiritual entertainment. Comedy and spirituality together in one place. 7 days a week, every morning here for your entertainment leisure. That's my religion right now. I go out. Look at me. I have my gay bifocals on, right? Rainbow color. You see that? Go out to all the world and share the good news of spiritual entertainment. I mean, you can't beat that religion, really. You can't beat it, right? What religion do you follow? Why can't the religion follow you? Don't you think that's more appropriate? The religion should be following you. Could you imagine a God who is interested in pursuing you, seeking you out? Shouldn't that how religion be? Show you how to connect to that, right? That this God it's not that way. You have to find the God. It's like, well, I don't have any goddamn power. You want me to find you, right? I think it should be the other way around. A religion should be that embrace for you to connect to someone who's pursuing you. We are gay Jewish sorcerers here. 100%. Cult, don't you think the cat? I don't understand. What does that mean? Which God do you worship? My wife. My wife is my goddess. And I give good recognition to Caledwin, my ancestral goddess. You want to summon the foreskins back, just to do that circumcision again. See, that's the type of gay Jewish sorcery we're into here. That's devotion right there. Using your magic to grow your foreskin back and then slicing it off again. Now, that's what we're all about. That's called integrity, right? I am a Christian. I don't believe the fuck you just said. What a great introduction to your religion. I want to go join a religion where the missionaries go out and curse you out. That sounds like something that would be fun to do. Hey, you asshole, follow God. Yeah, I like your religion. Am I doing voodoo? Well, for $20, I will do your voodoo, right? Wife is the biggest God. The wife is the ultimate God. And you're just, people that insult my wife, that's why she never comes on here, right? That's why she never comes on here. Because of assholes like you. Can't have a good time. Goodbye. Let's see here. Spiritual entertainment. Yeah, my wife is my goddess, and I don't take any shit from anyone about my wife. There we are. Spiritual entertainment. Is that oblivion music? You know it. You are a person of culture. I salute you. We get this problem. All of us know it that are here with the children. Is that Skyrim music, Daddy? No, it is not. Grow up. Only people who have their balls dropped recognize that this is oblivion music, right? Oh, man. 98 Peaceful Darkness is here. It's nice to see you again. Good to have you here. You need to preach peace rather than promoting hate and violence. Tell that to the Christians, right? I was talking about earlier today. I suffer nightmares because I'm afraid of what can be done to me by my authorities. When I have nightmares about it. Me, cat girl, made artwork. What does that mean? What does that mean? You play that music every day. Look at you. Yeah. When I go worship Lord Nicholas, it is always playing in the background, the oblivion music. And I'm meditating on the toilet and everything. Right? Oh, man. When I see the shorts of your bunnies, I think of the new song Running the Round, Run Rabbit by Molly Elizabeth. I haven't heard that one yet. Maybe I'll use that as a background for some of the music in there. You want to be my wife if I know voodoo? Well, that costs money. My services are always at the finest price of $20, sir. Yes, a potion. I mix potions. I can brew you an ale, right? I rebuke you, Satan, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Be gone from here on this platform. Flying. Happy. I'm flying. Oh, look out, light bulb. Happy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Help. Oh, no. The Christians. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I was flying around. It was some type of flying spirit. I ran into the light bulb with my penis because I don't have any pants on. The spirit wouldn't let me wear pants. And I'm flying around my ding-a-ling, get caught in the light there. Thank you, Christians. Thank you. You've saved my soul once again from the power of the devil. If you missed any of my other exorcism, friends, I have a playlist called Daily Exorcism. Go give it a share with your friends. You'll have a good laugh at their powers that they possess. Yes, Jesus is Lord. Amen. Elliot, you just set me free from that flying demon. Yeah, praise your Jesus. Yes. Oh, man. You uno reverse on the rebuke. You unrebuke me in the name of the angel of light. Oh, no. Well, what game am I playing later tonight? I don't know yet. The day is still yet to be determined. I got to get out and mow the lawn. So I don't know when that will be. Oh, where are we at? Do I have a potion to cure your syphilis? No, I'm sorry. You have to go to your local alchemist for that one, right? Yeah. Lewis, good to see you. Our wonderful Pope of Dope is here, preaching the good word of stoned again Christianity, firing up the biggest reefers in the world. Lewis, good to see you. And morning astrologer, good to have you here. Don't forget, friends, top of your screen, like button. Help a bot out. Help a bot out. I do this every day. Where am I at here? You cast inconvenient mosquito. Don't know the lawn worship? You are worshiping your front lawn. That's a new religion. Oh, man. You have to pay your bills? Yeah, certainly. I like you, Bart, but having the pentagram in the background is like waving a red flag in front of a ball to Christians. What if I wave my penis around on the screen? What kind of animal would that be? An elephant, horse? What are you thinking? You got bull covered. What would be that? Get a horse to chew up your lawn. Yeah. That's the pentangle, but we try to educate them. They just don't understand, right? Parents just don't understand, right? He only stands ancient Greek from a perspective of medicine and journalism. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Yitan is here, or Yiti Tayan. I'm sorry, I'm not used to YouTube language. Good to see you. Dude, don't. What did I do? Oh, what did I do? What? I was speaking figuratively. He was saying this was a bullseye for him. I was just finding out how he'd feel about the other thing coming out at him. What would that be, like an invitation? That's like an open air invitation. Yeah. It's like, I want to have a good time, right? He doesn't interpret the text correctly. He serves himself, I bet. Just took out the cauldron freedom for ED. Oh, man. I should get face piercings. You think so? I've always wanted to get a ring up here, a ring in my ear, going down to my nipple, and then to my testicles, and then to my pinky toe. What do you think about that? I mean, that's some real traditional piercings there. The entire body is covered, right, with the chain. And I could have my wife's boyfriend take me out for walks, get a dog collar and everything connected to it. Please stop this, bro. Do you like God? What do you mean? And what do I need to stop? What am I doing? Am I making your God upset? Are you like the spokesman for divine wrath? Stop! In the name of God, you are making him mad. You have brought unfortunate joy to his desire to save your soul. He wants to do it, but he doesn't want to do it, and I'm here to set the record straight. Yeah. You play Operation with the live wire. Now that's an adult game now, right? We have brought it up. We used to play it with pretend Operation. Now we do the real shit. We hook that up to right into the wall there. So if you miss that damn bone as you're pulling it out, you're going to get the shock of your life, right? And the money's real for the experiments, right? Everybody puts in money on. I shouldn't talk about that. Oh, man. Oh, you think you badly need to be in some Vegas strip club? You don't sound like a godly man. Yeah, I'm a retired sexual dancer. I was like, the whirling dervish. That's what they used to call me, right? So you're right. I've retired from that lifestyle, right? See, now you're going to look up whirling dervish. What's a whirling dervish? What is he talking about here? All text, it's like a hammer to see everyone is a nail. Do you like God? If you like God, give us a like up there, right? If you don't like God, you can also put like up there. If you don't care, either way, you can put a like at the top of your screen. It's quite simple, right? Is this how you honor the sixth house in the tribe of the unmourned? Yeah. Oh, let's see here. He's definitely smarter than Woody. Oh, you guys are having some conversation about some people. Now I get it. Yeah, Magic Mike was about me. Yep. Good morning to you. The chauffeur of Ariana Grande, God is a woman. She was wrong. Lord Nicholas is a man. Ariana Grande was wrong. She said God is a woman. You see, Lord Nicholas, he's clearly a man, right? You went out to hang up some clothes, nice breeze out there. Butterflies circle your feet, and the birds I'm feeding follow me around. The cows have mostly called it joy. That's spirituality right there. Isn't that beautiful? She just took you on a journey, and you didn't know it. You thought she was just describing her day, but you went there, right? Did you not go there? That is the power behind myth weaving. When you could take someone on a journey to a special place, and they don't even know it, right? Like Fiona here. Um, be a man first, dude. You need to hit the gym. Yes, gotta lift all those muscles. Get me some steroids, make my balls shrink real small, get all built up, and then what happens at the end of my life? He told me that this was to make me happy, is to get all of this material success. He told me that was the way to be happy. Where is it now? I'm dying in my grave. What am I left behind in the world? What memories are there? Right? Manhood is from how you love, rather than how you can alter the structure of your body. Manhood is how you love the world, not how giant your penis is. I mean, but that could be a lot of fun, given that, right? Let's see here. This is your life now. Jesus spoils, you see. Fiona, thank you for sharing God with us. See, she just shared God with you, right? Now, if every Christian came on here and started like that, that'd be nice. You have a nice religion. It's a thing on trees and video games, really. Really. Save Bod from the street corner. Yes, I'm definitely heading there today. We started later than normal. I don't know if we're going to get to 120 minutes, right? I'm definitely hitting to street corner today. You got to make up for lost time, right? That's what happens when I start my show 2 hours later, right? It's not used to its proper slot that it's in. And we have to deal with whatever we can get. Spiritual entertainment, my friends. 7 days a week I am here for your entertainment leisure. Don't forget the like button at the top of your screen as you come in. Whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about it with you. Anything you want to talk about, we'll take that journey with you. Where are we at? Daily prayers are posted. Yes, on our Discord server. We have a prayer section now for people who like doing prayers and rituals and things. Swift Wind, Kurt Cobain is running it. Swift Wind Aquarius. You to the corner. Are you an alcohol drinker? Not really. I drink once in a while. Last time I did was Thursday of last week for my birthday celebration. I had a bottle of Bordeaux. Yeah, that's a tradition of mine. So I usually don't drink a lot. How much of the rabbit stick can you take? Not as much as you. You could take the whole thing up your backside. I stop about right here. You are a real champion of the stick, aren't you? You should get medals for that shit, right? Oh man, don't forget your short cloak. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's honor and remember the sixth house. I don't even know what the hell it is. What are we talking? Is that from some movie? Tell me what a sixth house is. I've lost here to the conversation. Abracadabra. Look at you. I made you aroused. Isn't that magical? Yeah, I agree. MBM 8404. I have power like that, right? Yeah, hail the champion of the stick, right? Our friend here. He's got quite the power and girth for the total experience, right? To properly honor the sixth house, the tribe of the unmoved, you must seek the heart of Lorcan, of the false tribunal. Oh, you're talking, he's going to Morrowind. I don't know any of that ancient history here. This is Oblivion only, right? As a gay Jewish wizard, I'm not a gay Jewish wizard. I'm a sorcerer. There's a difference between wizards gain their knowledge from tomes. Sorcerers are born with it, right? You think Jägermeister would be your kind of drink? I don't think so. I mean, I think I tried that a long time ago, and it was terrible. But, you like trees too? Look at that. We got only bad, non-baddies. What does that mean, Jan? I don't understand the context of that. Oh, you want to see the turtle? I'll go grab her real quick. I'm going to get my tortoise. If I can get over across the way here. The tortoise wants to be. The tortoise is being held. They want to see the tortoise. All right, we're going to go off the grass there. All right, my friends, here she comes. Here comes the tortoise. Oh my, she's nice. Her heat lamp, she was just getting under it. She's kind of on a slow move here. So I think the hares are going to win today. The hares are going to win today, I know it. She's like, I'm just in a slow crawling mood today. Just waking up here. Oh, startled her. It's just a back scratch. That's all I want to do. You like that? You like that back scratch, don't you? See, she's an adorable creature here. Yeah, and we are both AI. That's why we're phasing in and out. They're still working on that. Tortoise AI. Hi, I am the tortoise. I can answer all your questions on life. See the tortoise AI, right? There you are. Spiritual entertainment, 7 days a week. The tortoise likes her back scratches. Isn't that a treat? All right, I'm coming. Back to your... Stop. Be quiet. You're not funny. Now watch TV. All right. My kids were being a nuisance there in the background. Like, don't do that while we're doing it. Can we play video games now? They're like, no, you can watch some TV until I'm done. And we got to go mow grandmother's grass. Let's see here. There's a mental health professional here. Oh, great. Jean Rogers, please, what advice do you have to offer? I've been really struggling with the guilt and shame of not being able to perform at accurate proportions for my wife's boyfriend. Is there any advice you can give to help me out? I ain't going to lie. You ain't too bad looking too. What's up, girl? Oh, damn. Oh, I didn't know this was love language here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Jan. I thought you were a mental health counselor or something. You were going to lead me into the light. You found a giant toad in the desert garden. So stoked. Look at that. Deer Star Super. Mostly a bat. Nails. Who is Dear Star Super? There's one of our moderators, or is that like a pretend moderator? You see that? You can color and have an emoji on there. So I'm suspicious. Last time I killed you, now you're getting exposed to say your final words. Discord mod. Jeez. You're terrible, right? It might be a walking stick for me, but it's a fun for the lifetime for you. I guess that's why your name is Hypernova, right? You enjoy going up on a rocket, right? See here. God bless you and your wonderful family. Not easy to work from home at times. No, it isn't. Oh, I'm not bad looking. Thank you. It's her hubby. I finally changed the name. Oh, the hubby of the goblin. Now you are a deer in honor of Backdoor Dan. Look at that. D-Star. Super. I was usually not talking when she talked. She's all out of commission right now, unfortunately. Sending best vibes. Oh, well, I hope things get better. You couldn't handle me, Jan. You don't know what you're asking. Oh, come on, Jan. Come on. Be nice. Get outside. Mow the lawn. Smell of fresh cut grass is amazing. The wisdom of Farmer Fiona. Think about that. She just took you on a journey again, right? You're thinking about smelling the grass now. You see what happens? Fiona is a bard. You didn't know that, right? Fiona the Bard of Ireland here, continuing the tradition of the filly in the kingdom of Kerry, our good friend Fiona. You are now a bard, Fiona. I, as the father bard, give birth to you as Fiona the Bard. You had that the therapist is not a man who tells you where to go, but one helps you notice the map you're already on. Yes, there it is. Cool Hand Mountain Man. Well, this therapist is trying to go out on a date with Natalie here, Jen. Oh, man. You disrespect Hackney and his domain by mowing the lawn. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. All of these old gods, I'm bringing offense, right? Therefore, my clerical spells will not work. I've used all clergy, all deities to do my spell work. And when I'm trying to do certain spell work, it gets canceled out because other gods do not approve. It's like you gotta make them all happy at the same time. And you're very limited in what you can do because you have a god of death, you have a god of life, you have a lord of murder, you have a lord of love making. It's like going through all these dance partners, like doing the Congo on the dance floor. Yeah. Charging up the Dragon Ball Z. There you are. Oh, let's see. Sorry if you saw this last message. No, I just saw it. Yeah. Where is the old god? I don't see any god here. Well, look in the mirror. I mean, all the stories are in there. This is the account of Lisa Bogo. Her and I share the same email for extra game account. I just don't remember who Lisa Bogo is. I don't. Does anyone know who this person is? Are they really a moderator? It doesn't. They have moderation powers, so I'm confused. Lisa and I really love you. No fake trolling. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm confused. Where am I at? When was the first and last time you participated in a Congo? Shit, never. Not like that one. God doesn't exist. Thank you. That brings so much, the answers everything now, right? Now, do you have anything else to add? I mean, is that your traditional entrance into a conversation? My penis is large. Nice. Thank you for sharing that with all of us. But that's usually my starting. When I'm just like you. I get onto a forum on YouTube. My penis is large. And that really starts good conversation. Right? Oh man. Let's see. Deep Star. Super. Lisa is having hip surgery. She is at Carriage in Therapy Care Center now. I'm sorry to hear that. I believe your penis is large. Oh, damn. Yeah, well, that's some of the things that people say are just, that's not like, we're talking about certain topics and they come in, God is not real, right? Or Jesus is Lord. It has nothing to do with what we're talking about. See, you talk about one thing. You never talk about one thing, your cold. What do you want to know about my cold? What are you interested in? You have to have context to your question. You're doing hip surgery. Yeah, that's terrible, right, to go through that? First rule of a cult, don't talk about the cult. I mean, that you have to be a part of the cult to know what we do, right? You believe that I am gay? That's a great observation, right? Now, can you prove that I am gay? Do you go to my Grindr account? Do you see my list of lovers? Right? You're just making an accusation with no evidence, right? I mean, all the history is there if you're willing to do your research on my homosexuality, right? I have many different types of gay accounts. Good morning to you, Konata. I have a big signal. You are not one of our moderators. No. Context without context is pretext. Oh, shoot, my friend. The Mountain Man. Thank you. Thank you. This is a top tier group. You are a troll. This person cannot be real. Right? I'd never had a moderator named Deep Star Super. Oh, man. Let's see here. I don't say people can handle me. My Hubble handles me quite well. Yeah. Mine too. You're still waiting to be blue. Keep it up. How do I prove I'm serious? I don't know. I remember Lisa Bogo, but she was never a moderator. Yeah. Delete someone's message. Let me see you delete someone's message. Delete your own message. Or not your own message, someone else's message. You need a formula of that elixir at the... Yeah, you certainly do. Name Goof Lisa Bogo, who had been end of here 3 weeks ago, showing me this. Yeah. Cool. Now to do. And if you say it that way, then good for you. Yes, good for you. Thank you, Jan. Good for you. Delete Jar Jenkins' message. If you are a moderator, powers. Oh shit! How did you become a moderator? I don't even know who Lisa Bogo is. That's interesting. I can't remember ever having. Does any of my other moderators remember Lisa Bogo as a moderator? I don't remember doing that at all. Look at that. So you're serious? You have this person is having surgery and stuff. Maybe they had a different name in the past that they used on here. Interesting. Yeah, I'm blue in my mind, so therefore I am. She's a mod, yeah. I don't remember, yeah. I'm a guy, but Lisa and I shared accounts before. Really? I'm trying to figure out, do you know her other name that she had on YouTube? Let me take a look. Because I know all of my moderators. I don't remember ever making Lisa a moderator. Let's see here. Trying to find your channel. Where's the channel? Go to channel. Let me see. I mean, that's just weird. Where can I? Stupid thing won't do what I want it to do. Is out zombie converting? Really? Let me see. Go to channel. Because remember Lisa. I don't remember ever making her a moderator. That's weird, though. All right. So I hope she has to go through that. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you have to experience that. The game stream post motor. Yesterday, what I played was, what was the game I played yesterday? Escape the Yawawaki or something. I don't know how to say its name. But it was scary. I mean, it was frightening. And I didn't find all of the hidden objects in it, so I wasn't able. That's how they scam you to keep playing it over and over again. I'm like, oh, I'm done. I got to the end. And I mean, I'm terrible at it to begin with. I had to keep repeating stuff over and over again to finally, I mean, it's a very frightening game. Escape the Awawaki that I streamed yesterday, right? Let's see here. You haven't seen you in a while. Me, Laura, you haven't seen me in a while. I'm here every day. I'm here every day for your entertainment leisure, Laura. How are things with you? It's a miracle. Yeah. That was some scary stuff. Yeah. That's on my druid. I should remember her. Really? You are completely disconnected from my ancestry? What do you mean by that? I am disconnected from my ancestors? Well, tell me what's the way to do it. What is the way to connect with my ancestors? Please educate me. I'd like to know. If I'm disconnected, I certainly want to be connected. Can you tell me how to do it? Yeah. You remember Lisa? Yeah. I remember Lisa Bogo, but I don't ever remember making her a moderator. Who is she on Discord, by the way? Her Discord. Then we'd know she is, unless she was like on here a year ago when I had people helping me out on the channel. I'm good. I get your kids today. Very excited. I'm glad that you were able to work that out. Your true ancestors are not with you. Well, tell me how to get them with me. What do I need to do? What must I do to be saved? Please tell me. Yeah. Druids get freaky. Some do. Not all, right? Albert Einstein quote, we are, yeah. Just knowing who you are, yeah. Oh boy, it's me. I love men. Good to see you. I love men is here. I love men too. Good to have you here. It is me. I love men. Nice to see you. To honor your ancestors, you must bring the legendary artifact Sundar, Keating, and Wraith God to the chamber in the Red Mountain. Yeah, I went on that journey when I was a child. Yeah, we did that. Make like a super moderator, and keep an eye on all the moderators. Yeah. I need to leave. My favorite goth baddie is here. All right, take care of yourself. Praise Lord Nicholas. Thank you for stopping in. Am I a Chaldean? No. Chaldeans were my neighbors when I lived in Detroit. They owned all the party stores down there. They're all the Chaldeans. They owned all the party stores. Can you read? No, I can't. I can't. I love men. You say hi. I could see that. I make out the symbols. I love men is saying hi. We love men too here. And we all love them in different ways, right? You love men in a certain way. I love men in a certain way. There's nothing wrong with loving men, right? Do I need to resume or something to be a moderator? You have to be here forever. I just don't make people moderators. And we have plenty of, I think we got like 10. You're as much as a druid as I am, as much as I love males. Well, that's fine. It's okay to love males. I love males too, right? That's why every Tuesday and Thursdays I practice homosexuality. There's nothing wrong with it, right? Hello from Australia. You're up late. Look at you. Priggle man. Good to have you here. Yeah, we want your resume, Jan. Show us your resume, damn it. Yeah. Is milk evil? Yes, it is. It's diabolical because you eat it with devil's food cake all the time. And that is a sin. Yeah. We are allergic to RN and Telosift. Oh, no. We have to clean the bard's house, do my chores. Yes, that's part of their cult life, right? They do all the heavy lifting for the bard here, right? Very evil. Allison, good to see you. Our Gnostic friend Allison is here. Gnostic Allison. Good to have you here again. Milk users are just evolved. You think so? You think so? Sinful dairy products. I know, it's terrible, right? All of these sin, you're like a sin eater because what you eat is getting you condemned. It's just food for some people, right? But when you eat it, you're going right to hell. Like Hostess cakes are made from devil's food cake. Right? This is a very serious thing. Let's see here. Do you pay the moderators of something? I give them free access to my OnlyFans page. That seems to cover all of their desires for a just wage. Yeah. Please don't use your sorcery against me, you warlock. I'm not a warlock. I'm a sorcerer. There's a difference. Damn it, there's quite a difference. Yeah, we all live in my mother's basement here together. One community, living off the good graces of my mother in her basement. She had a big basement. We can have real big orgies down here if we wanted to. Yeah. I'm going to hell for sure. You know, saucers and teacups. Can I yodel? Shit. No, I can't yodel. It's like the Ricola commercial, right? I paid Druid to be here. Yes, you did. $20. That's how much it cost, right? That is the standard wage. It's a cloak, not a cape, damn it. Cloaks, capes, not the same. Capes are for crime fighters. Cloaks are for conjurers. There's a big difference. See, I could conjure crime. You can't do that if you're wearing just a cape, right? Oh, a convert is here. Oh my. Folks are all around this place. You see? Can I get 10 USDA for every hour I'll be here? I'm ready to work and make you a moderator? Certainly. But I told you that's not how I pay. If you are a moderator, you get exclusive access to my OnlyFans page. That's one of the benefits. Right, Lewis? Good weed, lots of hackle sex, and cleaning the bod's house. Yeah. What's the stick? Why does the staff have a stick? Because I am the reincarnation of Thumper. You once known me here as Thumper, the companion of Bambi, long ago, and I have returned to be with you, as been prophesied by the Lion King's guru, right? He knew of the coming. He couldn't talk around with lion folk. He was some type of ape creature, right? But the lions, they would eat deers, so he had to keep it a secret. Timba and Pumbaa knew about it, right? Whatever their names are, and they kept it a secret to themselves. But you couldn't tell the lions about the coming of Bambi and his prophet Thumper that came into the world to bring world peace, right? That's why I have the rabbit. I am Thumper. I forgot about the hacky sex. You remember doing that in the 90s? Everyone's smoking doobies and playing with hacky sacks. Yeah, Lewis still has his hacky sack, right? Let's see here. Bring your own gloves, damn it. Yeah, Lion King versus Bambi. Yeah, you gotta worry about that shit. Daniel, you are evil. Care Bear is here. God loves you. Thank you. You really care, and I appreciate it. I love bears. I really do. And we're glad that you care. Thank you. Pete, the coyote is here. You are a devotee of Crom. Yeah, Crom's ass. That's what I'm saying. Right. Wake up once we must, at least, is waken in realization. Reality is make-believe. In the making, we make love. Make, wake, wake, bake. Paul Dixon, the great prophet Paul Dixon. This is heresy. Prove it. What am I doing? I'm entertaining people. You are a real gay. I know you. Yeah, we had a date on Grindr. Yeah. Your mom always dreamt of becoming a mod. You hope you fulfill that dream somehow. I mean, you could go create your own channel and be a moderator on it. I mean, that's what you could do if that's important to you, right? The gay Jewish spells here. Yeah. Oh, every day. Tap twice. Don't forget, my friends, the like button up there. Spiritual entertainment 7 days a week. Comedy and spirituality together here for your entertainment leisure. Right up there, you see it? Like button. And subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow morning around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Somebody get their uncle? Why? What's going on? Make a meme. It looks pure. You forgot to get your girlfriend. Now your real girlfriend will use a hamburger. I don't understand the humor of it. Are you into like food sexuality or something? Right? You go on the Food Network after dark. There he is with his blender with the big smile on his face. Today, we are going to be doing juicing. And he gets you can. I'll let your imagination take you on from there. Yeah. How is everything? Wonderful. I'm I roll for perception. Yeah, algebra modifier. It's still not enough. You rolled an 11. My code says last time Mr. Code Kill, Matthew, Mr. Code. What is this? What strange language are you talking here? I don't understand this. I mean, I'm suffering from reefer madness right now, and I still don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah. I don't know if you were on earlier today, Lewis. Someone asked me if I had any psychological breakdowns in my life, if I experienced any psychological mental disabilities or something. And I was honest. When I was 17 years old, I developed reefer madness. And it's affected the way I see the whole world now, right? They're all right. And we're going to be watching a history about people who suffer from reefer madness in this coming week. And maybe after next week and maybe this weekend. We're going to watch and see this great struggle of the human race that is often neglected. People suffering from reefer madness. It is an epidemic all around the world. There are people struggling right now, right? Like Lewis here. Lewis and I met at the reefer asylum together. I had a problem rolling the reefers, so I was in there much longer than him. Yeah, he's just a master reefer roller. I mean, I got arthritis and shit, so they had to go out later on with it. They said, you just eat your reefer. Lewis is an expert. He will smoke the reefer. I got skooma in my basement too, yeah. Oh, let's see here. Should we call someone? I think I'll ask a stoned again Jesus about it. Yeah, that's why I'm an honorary member of Lewis's church. Stoned Again Christianity. I am an honorary member. I'm always welcome to get high with the Christians there. They don't discriminate. They don't judge. Lewis, the Pope of Dope, has the best church ever. Mary Jane, more powerful than Crom. Yes, it's true. Yeah. Where's these nuts is here? You ever have Mr. Beast's candy bar called These Nuts? I mean, it was terrible. I mean, this guy could have made a killing if he had quality candy. It was just like there was no love in it. I didn't feel these nuts in my mouth when I was eating it. There was no love in it. It was just all factory manufactured shit. Mr. Beast, come on. You could have made elegant, dark, chocolatey flavored These Nuts candy bars. But instead, you give us this cheap stuff, right? It's like going to a cheap prostitute, right? When you can't afford it. No room for politics when we can honor the sixth house, the tribe unmourned. Yes. You're going to pay for my weed? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. It wasn't salty enough either. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Beast. Are you out there? The Lord of YouTube, Mr. Beast. He is the ultimate YouTube overseer, right? He is like the most successful YouTuber in the world. And then he makes this terrible candy bar. I mean, I want you to do better, my friend. We want elegant chocolate. I'll pay more. If it's a price, I'll pay $20. I mean, I went to the gas station and I bought the Saudi Arabia candy bar, whatever it's called, right? With all the pistachios in it. I paid a lot of money for that shit, right? I'd pay that much for you, Mr. Beast, to get your candy bar, too. Let's see here. Lactose free, yeah. You expect every day payday when dealing with these. Yeah. Mr. Beast is not a demon. You want to summon. Mark my words wisely. Mr. Beast is a great human being, a wonderful American, right, that has found success in what he has done, right? He is very creative, right, and presenting himself. And I'm sure he could handle a little bit of humor if he watched, right? Did he get arrested or something? I don't know. I can't. Girl, Jamie, nice to see you, our good friend. Hope you're doing well. I want a fair trade spider. Oh no. You like Lewis nuts. Look at this. Lewis, you have a new admirer. You have a new admirer, Lewis. Is this what you do in your worship services? Is this what you inspire people? As a clergyman, you inspire these type of desires into people? You think Mr. Beast is CIA? Yeah. You don't like Mr. Beast? All of my kids grew up on that shit, so I had to watch all of it, right? All of these things they watched on YouTube. I don't know what he's doing now. He's like making cool. What was that TV show? He just made a TV show, right? He won't send an assassin after you. Yeah, we need to collab. Body and the Beast. Body and the Beast. Oh man. Mr. Beast video. Yeah. You're a chocolate malt yourself. Chocolate shake does a trick in the morning. Talk, man, talk. Shake and talk. Yeah. I'm not for malt myself. More traditional chocolates. When I eat a Whopper, remember those? I'm afraid I'm going to break my damn teeth when I'm eating that shit. The Whoppers, right? Locked up for illegal street racing in 2018. Really? He was a racer, man, right? He's a cult leader. You think so, right? Never knew Mr. Beast. Cool as a butterfly. Yeah. You have nothing against Mr. Beast. He just won't let you in his cult. Yeah. That would be fun if he started a religion. That would be an interesting to see, right? You think he has an ego problem? Why? What did he do to you? Because he's successful? I've never seen him treat people unfairly, Mr. Beast. When my kids would watch him all the time, and I mean, his life is an open book, right? He's always something out there. I've never seen him treat people unfairly. You want a Johnny's Rocket milkshake now? Oh, look at you! Oh my! I show speed. Yeah, one of my kids likes watching that too. I come in. Who's this gentleman? He shows the speed. He says, I can't keep up with all of that stuff. But when my kids were younger, I used to watch all that shit with them. Now my youngest, he's only 11, so they're all growing up and having different things that I don't need to moderate their TV shows anymore. Fanta Girls? What is that? I don't know what that is. You heard McDonald's makes a Big Mac hamburger? Oh man, that's crazy. Don't tell Sir Mix-a-Lot about that one. He might go have a good time with the burger rather than eat it, right? Take care, Thomas. Triple cheeseburger, that's what it is. Oh man, spiritual entertainment, my friends. We have come almost to the conclusion of our program here. I don't know if I'll be back later playing some games or something. We did have a late start today. And we might continue to have late starts starting the school year. So right around the corner in about a month. So I might be doing all of my shows at this time, which I really enjoy doing this. We have a wonderful community here that we have built. Think about becoming a member of the community. Go to the join button. And I will be back certainly tomorrow morning with you once again. Have a great rest of your day, my friends.